Hello, everybody, and welcome to my channel. I'm Mariah. I have another topic that was unplanned, and I hope you understand that I'm definitely not giving out any medical advice. This is based on this is going to be about suicide prevention and maybe some tips that you may want to use. I'm not advising you to use them, but they may be helpful. First off, I would like to say that suicidal ideation and suicide attempts have wreaked havoc on my life. Let's be honest. So I think suicide prevention is very important for people that are going through these kind of things. I first want to say that suicide is not a joke. It's not to be trifled with. Do not play around with it. It's not to be used as manipulation to manipulate someone. And if you are trying to manipulate someone with this, do not do it. And I know that sounds harsh, but I'm being honest because people really, really do struggle with this. And if you're using it as a form of manipulation, that is just cruel. Um, Okay, and now into the video. For suicide prevention, these are going to be my thoughts. They're definitely not medical advice. I cannot give advice because I'm not a medical professional, and I even if I was, I don't think I would do medical advice because I don't want to get things wrong. And I'm definitely not giving out statistics because I just don't want to do that, and I don't have that. Like I said, this is unplanned, so I can't do that. And so, first off, I will say one thing I will say about suicide prevention: it is important to stay in contact with friends, family, anyone that is around that you know will be around when you get into a dark place. You need to stay in contact with them, no matter what. Do not think these thoughts may go away because they may not. And the last thing you want is to drop contact and then you're like, oh my gosh, I'm feeling this, and they're not, and you don't have any contact and you don't know how to get in touch with them. That can be very dangerous. For me, I know I have some friends that I know I can contact when I'm going through those moods. Like I know they will try to help me and lift me and pray and other things, amongst other things. That is very vital. I'm not playing. Another thing that I think is important, and I've done this before. I know this may be kind of weird, but it's true. I removed anything that may trigger like my suicide attempts or suicidal, ideation kind of stuff. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not promoting suicide. I'm just saying this is a tip that you may help you. Definitely do not isolate. That's another tip. Do not isolate at all. Do not go by yourself. Do not think, oh, these thoughts are going to go away. They may not. So just don't do that. I know that this video may be redundant based on my one other video I did about like suicide. Did about mental coping coping with mental health issues, but I want to do this about suicide prevention because I've been seeing a lot about suicide and suicidal attempts and suicide and just in the media and around the world, and I think it's very vital to try to let people like speak um their piece and speak about something that can impact and has impacted the world. And I feel like it's important for people to understand that this is serious. This is not something to be trifled with. I've seen even celebrities talking about this and like how they sometimes, let's be honest, I know it can be hard at points in life. I get that. But your life is so valuable. It's very valuable, and you only get one. And I want you to understand that is not the right way to go. I'm not saying you're being selfish because if I had said that, I'd be a hypocrite. Um, but I do want you to understand your life is so valuable. You only get one. You never know who you can impact um, in a positive way just by telling your truth and your story. I want you to understand um, I know this may be hard for you to go through, but I know that I'm here no matter what. I mean, even if you don't even know me, I don't care. But I want you to know I'm here no matter what it may look like. You can reach out to me like through YouTube if you want to reach out to me on Twitter or anything. I am there. Like I don't care. Like this is because this is my heart. I really am for like anyone. I really want to support people that go through suicide ideation, suicidal thoughts, suicide attempts. I want them to know I'm there for them, and you're not alone. Like that's why I shared my story, a little bit of my story, a piece of my story in the previous video about my previous suicide attempts and how I handled them. I didn't always handle them right, let's be honest, but who always handles everything right? I just want you to understand that I understand kind of what you're going through. I mean, I'm not perfect, let's be honest, but I just hope you understand that this is this is not the ending, and please don't take your life. Please don't do it. Please. If you need like help, I'm willing to research some stuff and put it in the comment box. Just please let me know. I really don't mind because I really don't want you to take your life or anything. Like I'm not at all for that. I want you to know your life is valuable, just as valuable. It's very valuable. God created it, and I want you to understand that you're worth so much more than the thoughts that you may think. I love you guys. I hope this video helps someone. Um, Bye.